Yeah, we are vibing out. We are all in a trance-like state now. I hope you, good listener, are also in a trance-like state. And the cameras are rolling. I'm nervous. Who do we got in the house tonight? Let the folks know.
Yo, what's up? It's Señor Gigio.
Yeah.
What's up? This is Kristen Cardiasmenos.
Yeah. And tell us about why you guys are here tonight. What's going on that's so special tonight, on this very special night?
Well, you know, we released our single today, the Journey to Nowhere remix.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that single was out. We came together, we combined forces on it, and it's pretty massive. We got a music video out for it, and, you know, we just trying to spread the love, you know?
Yeah. So, Señor Gigio, where you from, man?
Man, long-winded, but I'll tell you that, you know, I'm a Bay Area boy. I was born in San Francisco. I grew up in the 707 in Fairfield, and but I mean, it's been like close to almost 2 decades Bay Area living. So, you know, San Francisco, Oakland, Berkeley, now I live in El Cerrito, but I just rep the Bay, you know?
Yeah, 707, say it backwards. I'm a Solano County boy now myself. And Kristen, tell folks what you're all about, what you got going on.
Born in the Bay as well. I have a psychedelic rock band called the Kristen Cardiasmenos Project, and we decided to collaborate what we both do, basically. Essentially, we both got our own thing going on, but we came together for a couple of collaborations this year.
Yeah. And for folks who've never heard your music, how would you describe it, Kristen?
So definitely psychedelic rock.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix is a huge influence of mine, as well as Carlos Santana, and just a lot of 60s cats, as well as, you know, funk. You know, I was in a P-Funk tribute band with some original members in it. And so P-Funk is a big group that has my heart, as well as like a lot of old school R&B and hip-hop as well. Usually old school 80s and 90s is my thing.
Okay.
But I've put that all into my music, so it's very eclectic that way.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Were you involved with the DJ project in some which way?
I was not.
You were not? Okay. I don't know why I thought that. My bad.
All good.
But I do want you to tell the folks about your name. We were talking about it off the air. Tell us about your name.
My last name, right?
Yeah.
So Cardiasmenos is a Greek last name, actually. And so it means with feeling or heartthought in Greek.
I love that. I love that, man.
I try to bring heart into everything I do.
I love that. No, for real, I do too. That's how come it called. I thought it might be Spanish. I knew it was Latin based. I speak Spanish, and I was like, something menos means without, but with. It's
funny, in Greek it means with, but it's a different meaning in those two languages. Different meaning in those two languages, essentially.
All good. Yeah, and Gigio, I love your name too, Señor Gigio. Talk about how you got your name, man.
All right, so Gigio, that's my birth name. You know, so. I didn't know that. I mean, I've went through, you know, as a kid, I went through a short phase of weird, you know, kid rap names. So luckily, those didn't get to stick around too much, because after a while, it's just like, man, my name is dope. It rhymes with everything, Gigio. So, but just throughout the years of just building myself up more as an artist, like I just wanted to differentiate, you know, who I am in my regular life versus what I present to the world when it comes to my art. So I threw a Señor on it, just to give it that title, and also the respect to like my Latin heritage, and then also it's kind of like my MC homage, you know, to, like, in a way, Señor. It's a very powerful name, but it's almost like a Lord Jamar, you know, or Lord Finesse or something like that, you know. So that's kind of how I rock it.
Mix a lot. Yeah. Nice, man. And talk about, if you don't mind, I'm gonna put you on the spot. What were some of the other names you had along the way, if you don't mind disclosing on the air?
I mean, I really only had all right. I had one rap name. And it was Lyrically Lost.
Okay, I dig it.
And I rocked that rap name just only my freshman year. So for actually freshman and sophomore year in high school, I rocked that name, and I changed it to Gigio.
That is awesome, dude.
I made it too easy for the rappers to get their digs on me with that one. Like, oh, Lyrically Lost, you know.
Exactly.
So it was too easy for them to come up with punchlines.
Well, anybody that tries to come at you can get lost in the sauce. I'll tell you, this dude is a phenomenal lyricist, and he's a visual artist. I'm holding something here, something framed that he bought, and if you follow us on social media, you've seen all three of us been posting all week and a half now describe what this is, man. I call it the Fat Gold Albert, but talk about it. Yeah,
it's the fat, it's the Fat Gold chain, Fat Albert, and in a spirit of doing this show with you today. We had talked about also, like, I wanted to bless you up with some art, something that we could promote, and look, everything is an event,
Yes.
and so I was thinking about the show, was thinking about the vibe of it, and the new name from change to Fat Gold Chain, and Fat Albert popped into my head, and once I started drawing him, everything else kind of came together where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let me rock him with the third eye, and let me have him repping the Radio Raheem brass knuckle rings too, so just to do it proper,
it's really cool. So talk about the third eye thing. That's how come I played the Roy Ayers track, was the third eye that's very prominent in this image. What's up with the third eye, man? Talk about that.
I'm all about the third eye, the pineal gland, and that third eye awakening, third eye vision. It's the psychic mind, it's the psychic vision, but in the same way, that's also our imaginative mind. That's where we can create and perceive creative ideas through the third eye too. So that's what I promote.
That's awesome. And I'd love it if you both talked about your individual approaches to creativity. You are both artists, you're both local independent artists, and we try and celebrate local and independent artists here. This is about artist empowerment, community empowerment. Talk a little bit about what it is about your particular approach to creativity. Go ahead, Kristen.
Creativity in general or with music?
Whatever you like, because to me it's all the same. It all goes in the same, no?
Yeah, true. It is all one and the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
My approach to creativity is to just kind of exploration of things I've learned from others and what I want to speak myself. And I kind of sit in that stew for a while, whether it's an art piece, because I'm an artist myself, but mainly I make music, or whether I'm like whittling at a song. I kind of see its vision. Once I see its vision, then it's over. I know how to complete it, but I start sailing an uncharted sea with some ideas.
Nice.
And then it starts to be like, oh, I know my path. It gets really exciting. And it's like, and then I just see it to course.
Nice.
I try to anyway.
Nice. Yeah, that's what's up. How about you, Gigio? What's your process look like, brother?
It's nonstop. It's just like all day. It's while I'm doing dishes. It's while I'm doing every part from shaving.
You got beautiful facial hair, man.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, now y'all gonna be like, man, he shaves a long time, doesn't he? No,
it's art.
To everything. It's just I just experience life creatively and musically, and I'm just that's how much I love what I do. And I think that I'm always looking for inspiration, and I think once I have different ideas too, I'm always kind of like tending to the concepts in my mind. Like if I'm not directly working on it in the moment, even as I'm going about doing my thing throughout the day, like I'm tending to it in my head, so
always working, man. A true artist, man. I noticed you're wearing a shirt that probably didn't come off the rack at the Gap, man. What's up with your shirt, man?
So this is my art too, on my shirt.
Exactly.
And this was a collage art piece that I created for one of my albums, Differentia. And so I rock the shirt with it too. I'm just like, I want to wear what I want to wear.
Yes, exactly,
so
exactly.
Got to make it.
Man, that is beautiful, man. So on that note, let me flip that back one more time. Why don't we go ahead and should we play the new song? Should we just play it for him? We mentioned it already.
Yeah,
it dropped today.
Yeah, let's do it.
Intro it,
Kristen,
please.
will you intro this?
Sure. I mean, what can I say? This is the Journey to Nowhere remix, and there was originally a Journey to Nowhere track that I had released in my band, and Señor Gigio had called me up and was like, hey, I heard this track and I was super inspired and I've been writing down verses, and I was like, no way. And I was like, let's hear what you've come up with, and it was like incredible. Wow. It blew me away, and it fit so well that and we had already collaborated or talked about it at the time, and so it just felt right. So here is Journey to Nowhere remix. Señor Gigio and the Kristen Cardiasmenos project.
Señor Gigio and the Kristen Cardiasmenos project, Journey to Nowhere remix. Last year, Kristen, late last year, probably around this time, maybe in autumn, Kristen dropped her latest EP, Dope Affair, and of course I listened to it, and the first track on the project is the original Journey to Nowhere, which is the instrumental track, and her killing it with the sitar and just all the music, all the music involved in it too, and it just spoke to me, it just automatically just grabbed me by my heart and was like, it just reminded me of who I am and the kind of MC that I want to be, and the kind of artist that I want to be, and just my influences too, and that me and Kristen connect on that level too, because we both have an affinity for the Summer of Love, 60s, and,
psychedelic, things.
Old school Berkeley style,
and we just connect on that level, and that just poured out of me, you know what I mean? Just I wanted to be able to relay all those things, because especially through hip hop, and that's what this remix means to us.
Nice.
And we shot the music video. We went shot it in front of the Grateful Dead house. We went to Hippie Hill. We went and hit the Janis Joplin tree. So it has all those elements in there.
Authentic flavors. And I loved how you said it grabbed your heart, because if I'm not mistaken, that's her last name, quite literally. You know what I'm saying? Captured your heart. For folks who don't know, I got one question for you, Kristen. What's a sitar? For folks who don't know, what is that? Describe that instrument.
So for folks who don't know what a sitar is, it's an Eastern instrument that is in India or, Iran or Iraq or just to be Persia, a lot of those countries, and many more. And it mainly is one big string that's used, one main string, and there's a lot of vibrating strings that are tuned to match that string, and so it's got a lot of movement and tone with it. It's got a very different sound than a guitar, but the instrument I'm using is kind of a hybrid between a guitar and a sitar sound.
Okay, cool. I love hybrid cultures, you know what I'm saying? Hybrid people, we're the beautiful ones. And let's go ahead and just let the folks hear the song without further ado. This is Journey to Nowhere remix, brand new music on Fat Goat Chain, KPOO.
It's the journey to nowhere. There's no worries and no cares. It's the journey to nowhere. There's no worries and no cares. It's the journey to nowhere.